Hello everyone, I am Shreya from Bells Overseas. Today I am going to talk to you about how to clear your IELTS speaking. Well, firstly, I am going to give you an overview about how to clear your IELTS speaking test. Secondly, we'll go through some strategies you can use while giving your speaking test. And last but not the least, I will provide you with some general tips you can use to crack your speaking test. Let's get started. For the overview, you will be having a communication with a certified examiner. The examiner will be an expert in English language who can come from wide variety of countries like the UK, Australia, the US and Hong Kong. Also, this is a real life situation test. It will last between 11 to 14 minutes and is divided in 3 parts, about which we will discuss further in the video. Also guys, this is a test which is common for academic IELTS as well as general IELTS. Moving forward, we'll talk about the 4 parameters on which your speaking will be judged. First and foremost is fluency and coherence. What is fluency and coherence? Fluency is to check how connected your speech is. क्या आप बहुत ज़्यादा पॉजेस तो नहीं ले रहे? क्या आपकी स्पीच में बहुत ज़्यादा एरर्स तो नहीं है? क्या आप बार बार अड़ तो नहीं रहे अपने सेंटेंसेस बोलते हुए? And coherence is basically the linkage between your sentences. And how will we make that linkage? We'll use connectors and conjunctions. जितने ज़्यादा connectors and conjunctions आपके sentences में used होंगे, उतने ज़्यादा आपकी speech flow में लगेगी, आपके ideas एक दूसरे से related लगेंगे, right? Next we'll talk about the lexical resources. Lexical resources are the parameter to judge the kind of vocab you are using in your speech. And by vocab, I do not mean complex vocabulary. By that, I mean what is the range of the synonyms that you are using. क्या आपको जब words use कर रहे हो, उनके synonyms पता हैं? क्या आप बार बार repeat तो नहीं कर रहे अपने words? Because the less the repetition, the more bands you will fetch. Thirdly, grammatical range and accuracy is being assessed. What is grammatical range? How you are using the tenses while speaking. Whether you are using the correct tense, whether you know how to use present, past and future in your speech, and also whether you know where to take the accurate pause. Like where we use punctuation, there we take pauses while speaking. Last but not the least, and guys, this is the most important one, pronunciation. Pronunciation is to check how many errors are you making while talking. And by that I mean क्या आप बहुत एक्सेंट तो नहीं यूज कर रहे, जितना हो सके अपनी स्पीच को नेचुरल रखो, बिकॉज एग्जामिनर विल असेस दैट यू आर यूजिंग अ फेक एक्सेंट एंड देन योर बैंड्स विल बी कट. सो ट्राई टू स्पीक इन योर natural authentic accent. Guys, if you want to score at least 8 bands in your IELTS speaking, then please stay with us till the end of the video, because in the end I have some general tips for you which will be very beneficial for you to crack your IELTS speaking. Okay, let's move forward. Now I'm going to tell you about the strategies जिसके बारे में मैंने आपको वीडियो की स्टार्टिंग में बताया था. Well, the strategies consist of 3 parts. Here I'll be discussing the part 1, which is introduction. Introduction is basically greetings with the examiner plus self-introduction. The examiner will greet you, you will greet the examiner, and he or she will ask you some self-introduction questions. Secondly, he will ask for an identification check. And lastly, he or she will ask you some warm-up questions. What are warm-up questions? Well, these are the questions which the examiner asks. Well, these are the questions that the examiner asks to calm you down, to help you relax, and to help you talk in your natural accent. The whole purpose of asking the warm-up questions is to make the student relax and so that the student can talk naturally with the examiner. Questions will be based on your personal life, your hobbies, your education, and your purpose to go abroad. Also guys, this section will last for at least 4 to 5 minutes, and after that your part 2 will begin. Well, for the part 2, you will have a discussion with the examiner in which he will pass you a task card with your main question on it. The question can be like, talk about an art exhibition. You will get questions like, when you saw the exhibition, where it was held, what was on display, and explain your impression of the exhibition. you have to give answers of these questions in a form that your answers look organized. For example, for the first question, you can say, I saw this exhibition when I was little. I went with my grandfather to a nearby museum in my hometown. Secondly, where it was held, well, you can say that it was held nearby my hometown in a small museum which is very famous in our locality. For the third question, you can say, well, there was a huge display of the paintings which were both of god and goddesses and freedom fighters, and they were painted by various famous painters like Rabindranath Tagore, Raja Ravi Verma and M.F. Hussain. For the last part, you can tell how did you feel about your whole experience. You can say that I was very fascinated by the experience. It gave me a lot of inspiration, to become an artist and also to appreciate the art of various artists. And that's how you will come to the conclusion of the cue card. You basically have to form a story. जितना स्टोरी फ्लो में होगा, जितने आइडियाज आपके एक स्ट्रक्चर में होंगे, उतना ही बेटर प्रेजेंटेशन होगी. And for that you have to work on the structure of your ideas. You will get 1 minute to prepare your talk. जब आप prepare कर रहे होगे अपने cue card, तब आपको 1 minute मिलेगा. And for speaking you will get 2 minutes. Try and speak for full 2 minutes. Do not stop before 2 minutes. अगर वो खुद से आपको stop कर रहे हैं, well and good. You should have the content for exact 2 minutes. Also, try in that 1 minute you have to make simple notes and structure your ideas well. That was about your part 2. That was cue card. Now we have come to part 3, which is all about follow-up questions. The main idea of part 3 is to give you an opportunity to discuss more about your abstract ideas and concepts related to the cue card. You will be asked some questions by the examiner related to your cue card only. For example, in this case, your questions would be like, do you like art? Do you think art classes are necessary? What kinds of paintings do Indian people like? And what can you learn from Western paintings? Remember to use as much of as vocab you can, and also try to quote some idioms for creating a better impact on the examiner. This will help you in fetching more than 7.5 bands in speaking, which is a very good band score. Also remember, take care that you do not do any kind of gender discrimination. Try and quote as many as personal examples as you can to help and support your answer. This will create an overall impression on the examiner that you have the ability to discuss about your ideas in a better way. Now we have come to the last part of the video. याद है guys, मैंने आपको स्टार्टिंग में वीडियो की बताया था कि in the end I will share with you some tips and tricks which will help you in making your IELTS speaking very effective and will help you to score better. Firstly, talk more than the examiner. Try to talk as much as you can. जितना ज़्यादा आप conversation में indulge होगे, it will give the examiner an idea that you are very confident about your answers. Secondly, avoid long silences such as try to take as less pauses as you can. When you take more pauses, the examiner might think that you are underconfident and your vocab is limited. You should never give this impression to the examiner. And also try to indulge in giving more and more examples. The more examples you give, the more fluent your speaking will become. Thirdly, avoid one-word answers. The key is to develop your answers. Use your knowledge to further give explanation along with an example. जितना हो सके वन वर्ड रिस्पॉन्स को कम करो और अपने सेंटेंस को इलेबोरेट करो, अपने आइडियाज इलेबोरेटेड वे में एक्सप्लेन करो एग्जामिनर को. नेक्स्ट, आस्क फॉर क्लैरिफिकेशन. जब भी आप किसी क्वेश्चन पे अड़ जाते हो या आपको नहीं समझ आता एग्जामिनर ने आपको क्या क्वेश्चन पूछा है, डोंट फील शाई टू आस्क द एग्जामिनर अगेन. यू शुड से, पार्डन मैम, कैन यू रिपीट द क्वेश्चन. This way your own doubts will get cleared and you will be more confident while speaking. Next, train your mind to think and respond quickly. Whenever you are asked a question and you feel stuck, do not take pauses or get underconfident. Instead, think of something relative to it. Try to answer in a spontaneous way, and this will come only with lots and lots of practice. Next, do not rehearse your answers. Never rehearse your answers while giving speaking. The examiners are smart enough to judge when the child has prepared the answers and they will change the questions to something less predictable. Try to remain as spontaneous as you can. Nextly, record yourself and listen back. When you are practicing at home, try this technique. It is great for boosting your self-confidence. Just stand in front of the mirror or Try giving speaking with the help of a phone, record your answers and listen back. This will give you a feeling of how you will sound to the examiner. Last but not the least, get comfortable while speaking in English. For giving IELTS speaking, it is but obvious that you have to be thorough with your English speaking, and this will only come with great practice. I hope this video was helpful to you and you will practice these tips and tricks to improve your IELTS speaking. Thank you.
Bells Overseas. Visit us or call us for visa services. Follow us on our social handles for latest offers and updates.